Now guys, y'all know that I've been all Team Paige for the last few couple episodes of Married at First Sight. But it really just hit me that Paige is playing with my emotions. And that's one thing I don't like. Don't play with my money or my emotions. It just hit.
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Though I see Paige as like a great, wonderful woman, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's established, she got her accounting degree, she do real estate, like this girl got it going on. But it really just hit me. You're not a catch if you don't realize that you're a catch. So that just makes it null and void. Even though I can see you as a catch, even though the people around you can see you as a catch, you're not a catch if you don't think you're one. And that's what's triggering me about the whole situation. Like, she should not have to feel like she has to force Chris's hand to be with her. The moment that he, whether it's a lie or the truth, but the moment that he wanted to make something work with his ex-girlfriend is the moment that it's time to kind of pack it up and let it go. No one deserves to be second fiddle. You know what I mean? If this is not where you really want to be at, then you can go. I'm not going to force you. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the worst thing you actually can do, because a person already don't want to be with you like that. And you want to be with somebody that wants to be, that's excited to be with you, that sees you as a good thing, that sees you as a prayer answered. You know what I mean? Like they were seeking God for a wife, and here you come. Like you're that good thing that the Bible speaks of, but you're not a good thing to the person that don't want you. And that's how come I'm just kind of like upset with her. Like I'm not trying to work it out no more after that, you know? And I get it. She said something very telling about, how she wanted to be married, or she said something that just kind of was like, okay, I understand now why she's like so in it. But that's the thing. She wanted to be married, but she never probably thought about how she never thought about what kind of husband she wanted. And I feel like that goes along with it as well. Like, you know how people say, people put so much effort into the wedding and forget about the marriage. And I feel like that's the thing too. So many women put so much effort into wanting to be married, the title of the wife, and forget the role that a husband has to you as well. You know what I mean? It's not all about you doing your wifely duties, cooking, cleaning, this and that. No, it's a partnership. You know what I mean? If it's not a partnership, then you're just a slave if you're doing all your wifely duties and you're not being poured into that. Like, where we do that? So it's almost like very upsetting to me. And I know that she's a smart girl because, she handles money and numbers and stuff like that. So, if the bottom line don't make sense, it's a no-go. And I feel like it's the same thing with the situation with Chris. Like, it should be a no-go. It's like, boy, I'm not going to force you to be with me. Like, and no woman should do that. And I feel like no man should do it either. Either this is where you want to be or it's not. Well, they say you can get with this or you can get with that. But this is where it's at. And if you don't see that, then whatever. I ain't about to do no magic tricks, jump on one hand and make you convince you of otherwise. Make you see my worth. Like, I'm not going to do that. Nobody got time for that. Like, at all. Like, But that's how come I'm just like mad at Disney or society, whoever it may be. I gotta figure out who to put the blame on. But like that emphasis that make women feel like they're incomplete without a mate or a relationship. No, you can be married, but the goal is to be married to the right person. Like, there's plenty of men and women to go around. But even the people in relationships and marriage and stuff like that, they may have not married the right person that was for them. I'll never forget that. I heard Minister Kevin LAUN say that. You know what I mean? If God had his perfect will, his intention for you to marry person A, but you go and marry person B, yes, it may be fine and dandy and stuff like that, but it wasn't God's perfect will for you. You know what I mean? You want to get in God's perfect will. And that's going to come through knowing God and knowing yourself. Someone said that too. Like, a lot of the problems is we get in relationships with not even knowing ourselves. We haven't even developed or grew in who we are and the fullness of that we were supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that's something very, very important. I'm going to make a video about that too. How to grow into who you are as a person. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a good one. So I just feel like maybe Paige probably did have a little more growing to do in the area of self-esteem, because the Bible says the man that finds a wife finds a good thing. So if he don't see me as a good thing and he don't see, and to me, like, I'm not being bound by him because he's talking about his ex and stuff like that, that means God got you hidden and covered. So that man don't touch you, or that man won't be with you. In the case of Married at First Sight, Paige and stuff like that. Like, boy, so if you don't see me as a good thing, then bye. So that's a lot of it too. We had to get back into our word and really see what the Bible has to say about marriage and things like that, because it's not all about like dinners and late night, date night. Like, you know, it's not all about that. It's about being like a servant, and the man loving the woman as Christ loved the church, and you know, it's God, the man, the woman. Like, it's about knowing that if you want a Christian marriage. Now, if you want whatever else is out there, then that's fine and dandy. But you know what I mean? It's levels to this. So I say all that to say, remember, you are not a catch if you don't think that you're a catch. And the catch don't have to chase nobody down, force nobody in order to like make them want them. The catch, the diamond, knows that they are valuable and knows that they are a prize. And if you don't love me, somebody else will, you know? So that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Talk to you later.